up here. I accidentally I accidentally clicked go live before I was actually ready to go live. I was still setting up the camera. Oops. I was about to say, how's everybody doing on this, I don't even know what day it is, Tuesday. But nobody's in here yet. I'm always thrown off when there's a holiday weekend. All right, bringing this up over here on my end. All right, see a couple of people jumping in here now. Sorry, this computer's being really slow. I use when I go live, I use an old laptop to monitor the live, and it's getting kind of old and slow. Here we go. Just gotta wait for the chat to pop in. Pop in. Few people in here. Not too many. Maybe everyone's recovering from the holiday weekend. If you do celebrate the holiday weekend where you are. Good afternoon, Jay. Carrie, what's going on? Carrie says, can I just say I binge watched all of your location videos. Such a fan. Well, thank you so much. That's a lot of videos to binge watch. And I really, seriously, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Mr. Cool, hey Kurt, I made it to the live stream. This time I got noticed. You've been to plenty of live streams, haven't you? I feel like you're usually in here. Maybe I'm wrong. DB, I'm okay. How are you doing? Johnny, I'll come back to Vegas sometime. I used to, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, we used to go to Vegas like 3 or 4 times a year. It was my favorite place to go, and I'm just not into it anymore. Nothing against the city. It's just not my thing anymore. Love Pink Hello Kitty. Hi, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Cordell, yeah, you like fall better? Summer has always been my favorite. I mean, I like fall just because Halloween is my favorite holiday, and so I like that. And then Christmas is also a great holiday, so I enjoy that. But I hate the rain. I'm not a fan of the cold, but then again, I'm not really a fan of the heat either. Guess I just like those long summer nights, vacations and just the fun stuff that comes along with summer. Love Pink Hello Kitty. My Labor Day was okay. Did a little bit of everything. Did some relaxing. Did some editing. Did some filming. Did some fun stuff with the family. So did a little bit of everything. It's rare that I get to do a little bit of everything in one weekend. How about you? How was your Labor Day weekend? Evan Cortez, that's true. Why should summer matter? You live in Southern California. That's true to an extent. Actually, um, if it goes the way that things have been going the last few years, it's actually going to start getting hotter. Like end of September and October have been the hottest the last couple of years. So yeah, it's probably the weather's probably going to get even more summer like over the next month. But now my son's back in school, so it cuts down on some of the fun activities that we were able to do together, and the days are getting shorter, which I hate. So now, I mean, technically, it still feels like summer. Besides my son being back in school, um, but weather-wise and whatnot, it still feels like summer for a little bit longer. It's just on the way out. Torn up, what's going on? How are you? Hey Bjorn, what's up? How are you, my friend? Good to see you again, dude. Hope you're well. Did you read the GPK Origins comic that just came out a few months ago? I did not. I don't know if did I even know about that? I'm not sure if I did. I didn't really get into the GPK comics. Like they put out a few of them. My son got them, and yeah, I don't know. I was never much of a comic book guy, so that's probably why I never really got into it. I've been kind of I've been kind of I mean, I don't know. Not that I got out of collecting Garbage Pail Kids, but it kind of gets set off to the side while you're doing other stuff. But I've been getting back into my Garbage Pail Kids a lot lately, going through cards and then kind of looking at stuff on eBay and thinking of, what I need for my collection and whatnot. Love Pink Hello Kitty. Yes, I will be going to HHN. I go usually every year. However, I think this might be my last year going to HHN. Sorry for those of you that don't know those initials. That's Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. And I think this might be my last year just because I still think it's the best Halloween event as far as, their props and their makeup and everything. But I kind of feel like the mazes like the themes have not been good since, oh man, when was that last good theme? Was it 2016 or 2019? I think it was 2019. And I know this is going to sound like I'm being biased, but their theme, they had an 80s theme that year. And I swear that's not why I'm saying it, but it was such a great theme just because they had so many good mazes. They had the Ghostbusters maze, the Creep Show maze, oh my gosh, what else did they have? Ghostbusters, Creep Show, Stranger Things. What was the other really big one that I can't? Oh, Killer Clowns. And since then, they've been having a lot more original mazes, which I'm not really a fan of their original mazes. I like when they do the movie and TV show mazes. And it's getting more expensive. It's getting more crowded. So I don't know, I kind of think I'd just rather stick to Not Scary Farm. I really enjoy Not Scary Farm. I think that they are second to Universal, but kind of almost beating them just because it's not as expensive. It's not as crowded. Their mazes are just as good. Just my opinion. Sorry, you got me going on a rant there about Halloween stuff. I should have just done a full live stream about that, I guess. 80s kid, what's up? How you doing? So good to see all you familiar faces in here. Nice to see you, my brother, on the West Coast. How is your family? Family's good. How about you? Bob, you're right. Yeah, like I just said, it's summer's technically over, but it's just about to the weather's about to really get going. Navi Mac, I don't know if we've met. I'm definitely familiar with the Delta Bravo, um, and and Danny Boy, but yeah, not sure if we've met or not. Melinda says, I liked your snacks video. You should do an end of summer sleepover video, like movies we watched and the foods we ate at sleepovers. Those were the days. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Kind of glad summer's over. Live in Florida. Yeah, it makes sense. But isn't it kind of, I mean, isn't the weather just always kind of up and down in Florida and hot one minute, raining the next? I mean, I've been there twice and that's how it was when I went. Semboy, what's up? How's it going? Chad, thank you so much. Hope you are doing well in West Virginia. DB, glad you're doing good over there in Ireland. See, Brandon knows what I mean. Summer never seems long enough. What's up, Vinny? How's it going, buddy? Sorry, I was talking too much, so now I'm trying to get through some of your guys' comments. Handsome X, what location videos are tougher to do, movies or TV shows, or is it the same? It kind of depends. Yeah, I think it just kind of depends on what it is. TV shows, well, no, that's not true. Yeah, it just depends because it depends on if it's a TV show. Like something like Chips is really heavily filmed out there on the streets, so there's a lot of locations. But if I'm doing something like Full House, then there's not that many locations out there. It's mostly on a soundstage, so there's less to find. So yeah, it depends. Out and About with Tony, thank you so much for the super chat. I love your channel, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Headed into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, everyone's favorite time of year. That's true. '80s kid says it snowed someplace in Cali. I remember when I was a kid, one time it snowed that I can remember. It snowed in the valley, but I mean it was like the snow melted by the time it hit the ground. It was so light, like it didn't stick. But David Thomas, how's it going? Love Pink Hello Kitty says, I used to love 80 degrees. Now it's way too hot for some reason. As much as I hate the cold, now I deal with it better. Hubby and I went to California Adventure and went to eat yummy Korean barbecue. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know what happened to me like in the last few years. Like something has happened with my temperatures, but it goes both ways. Like you said, if it's 80 degrees, I'm just miserable, like super miserable. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move. But then if it's, I don't know, 65, which isn't even that cold, I'm freezing, which back in the day, 65, I was still in shorts and a t-shirt, riding my skateboard around at 10 o'clock at night. So I don't know what happened. I guess just part of getting old. My name is Earl. What's up? Mr. Cool, thank you for the compliments on the Dagger shirt. Got this from 8-Bit Zombie. If you guys aren't familiar, head over to 8bitzombie.com. He makes really awesome shirts. Really great company. Oh man, okay. Chat froze for a second. It's going now. Are they still doing Blue Mondays in Hollywood? If they are, you should consider doing a video from there. Appreciate you. Keep up the great work. That's a really good question. I used to go to Blue Mondays all the time. I don't think they are, but then like right next door at Bordner's, I think they still do an 80s night. Maybe they're doing Blue Mondays there now. Yeah, I'm surprised. I know a couple of those clubs were still going on, like Clockwork was still going on way longer than I thought it was. But yeah, I haven't been out to a dance club since, gosh, I don't even know, probably since my son was a toddler, and my wife and I used to get a babysitter and go out for date nights. But there's a few of those 80s bars around here in LA now. There's the New Wave Bar and I don't remember what the names of them are, but yeah, there's a few of those, and could go do a video at those just the same. Melinda says the new Ghostbusters maze looks good. I know a couple of videos just came out showing it in Florida. I'm avoiding watching. I want to be surprised. Time to break out the New York Jets varsity jacket. Kevin Arnold style. Good afternoon, Curtis. How are you? Curtis says, I enjoy all your videos. I appreciate that, Curtis. Thank you. Zen, I know you're right. I am kind of being the party pooper. I'm the one who always stomps my feet and says, summer isn't over. Summer isn't over. I guess Labor Day weekend got the best of me. It's, I feel like they're stealing summer, and I guess that's what bums me out. School starting now in August, which it's been that way for a little while, but it's just crazy. When we were kids, I know for me, we went back to school after Labor Day, and it's crazy that school starts in August now, and then Halloween events are starting in August. They're putting out the Halloween stuff in July, so it bums me out. But you are correct. Summer is not over. Semboy, do I ever go to theme parks in Northern Cali? Yeah, we used to go to a Six Flags park in Vallejo. Have not been there in a long time, though. That's the only one. Ever considered doing moving violations? I have not done it, but have considered it and probably will. Christopher, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the locations videos. Mr. Cool, any new filming location videos planned, and can we get a clue on what's coming? So yes, definitely always new filming location videos planned. I am taking a break right now from editing to talk to all of you. If all goes well, it'll be up tomorrow. If it does not go well, then it'll be up, I don't know, in a day or two. Just depends on how well things go or don't go. Now, I can't think of a clue to give you that won't give it away. But I think a lot of people will like it. It's a movie that a lot of people love. And it's a classic for sure. The only clue I'll give, but I mean, this doesn't really tell you anything. I had to travel out of state for this one. I remember when I was 13 and that terrible song, Don't Worry, Be Happy came out. I love that song. Man, I feel like it's one of those songs you either love it or hate it. I love it. I don't know. I can't hear it without smiling. Please don't think less of me. Whatever. Love Pink Hello Kitty says we go to Halloween Horror Nights because it's free for annual pass holders, but annual pass holders it will be wait, hold on. I really need to get my glasses fixed. We go to HHM because it's free to AP holders, but AP and it will be less expensive when you're an annual pass holder. Do a sleepover video. I think I I don't think I understood your comment, but if it was free to annual pass holders, then I would definitely keep going. But it's not free to annual pass holders. There is a slight discount, but it's not much. But the thing is to really to enjoy Halloween Horror Nights, you got to get front of the line passes now because it has gotten so crowded that you wait like 2 hours for one maze, 2 hours for like a 2-minute maze. And so you got to get a front of the line pass, and those are like $300. It's crazy. Sam, how's it going in Minneapolis? The home of Prince. You know what, Woody? I actually was going to, because to do Beverly Hills Cop 3, you got to do a little bit of traveling. And I actually did have that on my agenda for this summer, and it just never happened. So many other things happened, and yeah, didn't get around to it. Robert, hello in Maine. Hope you're doing well. Heidi, good to see you too. Ron says, I just want to say I love your channel. I am the 80s person. Keep up the good work. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, Ron. Appreciate that. Exactly, Sam. When you were a kid, summer felt like it lasted forever. It really did. Isn't that a line from Summer of '69? '80s kid, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. '80s kid says, your birthday is coming up, so here's a birthday super chat from my family to you, Kurt. Please enjoy your birthday. I am going to start supper. I'll see you on the next live stream. Peace out, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. My son's birthday first, coming up in a few days, and then mine is about a week after that. A little less than a week after. Do you get harassed or confronted by people when you're filming in public? Yes, sometimes. Not a lot, but sometimes. Sometimes people want to know what I'm doing. Security guards telling me I can't be here or whatever. It happens. James, I have done a few music video locations, and there's more music videos I want to do. They're just really hard because music videos tend to be very fast paced, and so it's really hard to figure out all those locations because they're just changing constantly. But I've done a few. I've done Madonna's Borderline. I did Michael Jackson's Black or White. NWA's Express Yourself, I think, was the first one I did. That was my favorite. A lot of fun to put together. Snowed in the SFV in 88 or 89. That sounds about right. I would have said 87, 88, but that's around the time period that I was thinking. All right, I am going to have to get out of here in a minute. I got to eat lunch and then I got to get back to editing because I really want to get this video out tomorrow, but I still have a lot of work to do on it. Love Pink Hello Kitty says, yep, me too. School used to end mid-June and starts after Labor Day. I love the extended sunshine in the summer. Hubby and I look forward to more of your fantastic videos. Thank you. I look forward to putting out more videos. Dragon, I would absolutely love to do European vacation filming locations, but obviously there is a lot involved in that. Number one, getting on a plane and then traveling to, Germany, London, France. They're all over. So yeah, there's a lot to do there, but I would love to do it. DB, not sure what's happening with the Back to the Future Mall. I did a video, I feel like that was like a year ago. I can't remember. I did a video about the parking lot scene, and in that video, I talked about how they were going to be completely renovating that entire mall to where it was going to be unrecognizable. Some sketches came out showing what it was going to look like, and it was, not going to look at all like the Back to the Future Mall. And now word has just come out that they are that it was sold. Developers bought it. I know some of you saw Adam the Woo just did a video where he was over there talking about it. Not sure what that means. I don't know if they're going to still just do a major renovation or if they're going to bulldoze the whole thing. Time will tell. All right. All right, I better jump out of here. Man, a lot of people were in here this afternoon, over 100 people. That's good for a Tuesday afternoon. You might notice I'm doing a live on Tuesday instead of Wednesday because I'm a little messed up from the holiday weekend, and so I didn't get a video up yesterday. I'm going to try and get it up tomorrow, so I thought I would go live today, and yeah, still just getting things back together. Keep an eye out for that video. If you haven't seen the video that I just did with me and my son trying snack foods from my childhood, go check that out. It's kind of a fun one. I thought it was kind of cool. And probably do another one of those sometime in the near future. And I'll have that filming location video up for you soon and a bunch of other stuff. So as always, thank you all so much for the support. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Thank you. I will see you all soon. Have a great rest of your week. All right. Bye.